Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TPCHL Game Time. We are kicking off here a game tonight between the Sharks and the Penguins. You are just in time. I am joined in the booth by my best friend, Meter. Meter, how's it going, sir?
Not too bad, buddy. How you doing?
I am doing absolutely outstanding here. It's going to be a huge matchup tonight, Sharks and Penguins. I can't wait to see how this goes. The Penguins are currently winless, but the Sharks are coming off a loss to Montreal last week.
The Sharks are a really strong team. I've played against Shane. I don't win against him the majority of the time. Dino, I haven't gotten to play yet, so I look forward to meeting up with him this season. But both of these teams are really good at what they do, and I'm excited to see how they do it here tonight.
Definitely. One-timer there by San Jose gets batted away by the goaltender, Murray. Pittsburgh is yet to score this season. It's going to be interesting to know if they can figure that equation out this game against the Sharks.
Absolutely. I want to see some hot offense here. I want to see these guys putting some pressure like we are right now.
Wow. Shot by Crosby. Picked off, and this Letang passes it back to Murray, who holds on to it until he gets a second defenseman there. Letang now out to Rust. Rust over to Crosby. Crosby goes to get around a Shark player but gets bumped off the puck. Now the Shark coming back into the offensive zone. Rifles it, goes off a pad into the corner. That's a huge hit there against the boards. Battling for that puck. Letang now to Rust. Rust again to Malkin. Malkin comes across into the slot. McCann now. There's a penalty coming up against the Sharks. We'll have to wait and see what happened there. Shot on goal, and Jones freezes the puck, and the Penguins go to the power play.
That was a trip there, Lange. It looks like the Sharks, with the Pittsburgh bringing that puck in nicely, protecting the puck, the Sharks' defense was backing up, kind of got caught off guard and stepped a little too soon, and because of it, had to reach around and ended up with a tripping call.
Dylan protested in the box, but it doesn't matter. He's going to sit for 2 or less. Face-off won by the Sharks. In behind their own net, rifles it against the boards to get it out. Burns now passes it. Schultz just misses that, and it falls all the way back down to Murray. It passes out to Schultz, who chases after it. Now Crosby on the right wing coming down here. Goes to center it, gets picked off. Shot on goal. Jones passes it out. Wait, here we go. Too fast for me to call it now. Vlasic grabs the puck and clears it down the ice. Great penalty killing by the Sharks. Peterson now to Crosby. Crosby to Hornquist. Hornquist coming in, goes for the windup, and the puck gets scuttled away there. Malcolm picks it off, and now the Sharks clearing it out with 10 seconds left on their penalty kill. Pittsburgh coming back down the ice, but the penalty is over. Great job by San Jose, and that is icing against the Penguins.
What a great penalty kill. The Sharks, they took their time, they sat back, they let the Penguins come at them and make a couple of mistakes, and as soon as they got it, they cleared it all the way 3 or 4 times, ended the power play. Well done by the penalty killers.
Definitely. San Jose now passing that puck around in the offensive zone, making Pittsburgh chase for it. Carlson from the point shoots, goes off the shoulder of Murray and into the corner. Backhand goes wide. Thornton now picks it up, brings it across. Ooh. Shot saved. And now Malkin to Crosby. Crosby just gets crushed there, tries to go through 2 Shark players. That's not going to work. Sharks now with a beautiful pass. Loses possession, but a huge hit. Regains possession relatively quickly. Fires across. Shot on goal. Blocked by Murray. Carson again shoots. This one goes wide, and the Penguins now have a penalty. I believe will be tripping. Trying to block a shot.
That's a double minor there. 2 guys. One with charging and one with tripping.
Malkin to the box, and a second player.
There's the charging right there. Boom. That was 4 or 5 steps, not allowed to do that. And the other guy
Absolutely
laid
not.
down on the ice trying to block a shot. After the shot rang out, the forward stepped forward and tripped over him. That's an easy tripping call.
Indeed. Now 5-on-3. This is definitely not where the Penguins want it to be this early in the game, but right, just like that, 7 seconds in, catches the Sharks offside. We go to the neutral zone for the next faceoff.
5-on-3 for a full 2 minutes. The biggest thing we're going to see out of this, if not a goal, is going to be the tiredness of Pittsburgh. Their best guys on the ice trying to kill this penalty. They're going to need to reserve as much of that energy as they possibly can and not kill themselves.
Oh, and there we go. There's a goal, backhand goal in the back of the Hurdle scores for the Sharks, and they open the scoring on the power play, 1-0.
Uncontested, brings that one in. There was a guy there. He tried to step up and just kind of skated right past him. And beautiful, beautiful backhand by Hurdle to put that one in, unassisted and well earned. And the worst part, it's only going to take one out of the box for the Penguins.
Yeah, it's trying to face a 5-on-3 is not an enviable task at any time. I know I faced a few so far this season. So, I mean, the Penguins are climbing an uphill battle. Hopefully they can get their stuff back together and kill off the second penalty. Face off now at center ice, won by the Sharks. Hurdle, the goal scorer, has the puck again, passes it off to Burns. Burns rifles it, but it gets blocked by a player in front. Out to the point, just catches it. Couture now comes in, shoots. It goes wide. Couture chasing that puck around, now out of position, rifle from the point, and now Pittsburgh dumps that puck down to clear it out of the zone. 37 seconds left on their penalty kill. The Sharks with possession. Burns passes off to the left wing. Little spinorama there, but got a little too cute and lost possession of the puck. Penguins trying to bring it out 1-on-4. That's never advisable. Sharks back into the zone. The penalty is over. Penguins kill 1 of 2, and that's going to be an icing call against the Penguins unless they can touch it here, which they do. Unbelievable. Now here come the Sharks. Mata picks it up for the Penguins. Skates into the zone, rifles it, just goes wide of the net. Oh, huge clubbing blow there in the defensive zone. And now the Sharks on the attack. Hurdle, Thornton, saved by Murray. Hurdle is still down, having trouble getting to his feet. No, now he's okay. He was obviously rocked by that hit earlier. Here come the Penguins into the offensive zone. Dekes around, shoots, and gets blocked at the last second. Mata at the point, fires it. It goes wide. Pittsburgh again picking it up. The defenseman pinching in there. Fires it in with a backhand. It goes wide. If Pittsburgh can get some shots on goal here, I believe they'd have an opportunity here. Mata now 1-on-2, 2-on-2, shoots, backhand, gets batted away by Murray. There's a helmet rolling around from one of the Sharks. Penguins now rushing out here, looking like they've got an opportunity in the slot, but that's their defenseman. You should pass that forward. Let the forwards do what they're paid to do. Now it's a 2-on-1 for the Sharks. Oh, just kind of fanned on that shot. Didn't get all of it, and therefore Murray makes the save. Carlson picks that up and rifles it. It goes off the pads and into the corner. This is the best I've seen the Penguins play this season, Meter.
Absolutely. I mean, they're playing very well, especially on defense. Their shooting needs a little bit of work.
Whoa! Jones almost let a goal in there. Penguins playing hard in this game. They don't want to be at the bottom of the upward. Final seconds of the first period, and that wraps it up. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 1, the Sharks leading 1-0 on a power play goal.
Some good all-around play by the Sharks. I say Sharks, keep doing what you're doing. Maybe tighten it up a little bit. There's some spots you could play a little bit better. Your defense could use a little bit of work. But overall, if they keep playing the way they're playing, they'll win this game. With that said, the Penguins are doing very good on defense. Shane is a very, very strong guy in the offensive zone, and they have limited his chances at accessing the goalie. They gave him one shot in a 3-on-5 and made him pay for it. But overall, the Sharks doing very good. Pittsburgh could use a little work on their shooting.
But they got to admit they were down for the with shorthanded in that period, only registering 5 shots. But yes, there were more shots they took. They just didn't reach the net. They need to focus in on that. They need to make sure that the puck hits the goalie, or preferably not hit the goalie, but definitely on the net. Shots that go wide aren't going to help them in this situation.
Also worth noting, split between the two teams, we have 25 total hits in the first period. Very physical body game out there. I'm anxious to see how that's going to translate as this game continues. That's going to tire both teams out. We make it a slower paced game with some more quality shots and less breakouts.
We definitely may. We are now underway in our second period here. Crosby picks it off. This is a potential breakaway. In comes Crosby. Comes in, shoots. Oh, just goes wide. Now the Sharks in behind that net, looking for a place to pass it. They find it, and now here come the Sharks. Breakout pass. Now they're coming in. Picked off by Letang. Letang to Gunzel. Gunzel to Rust. Rust coming in. Fires it on goal. Stopped by Jones.
Great work. Amazing back check by the Pittsburgh offense to come back and take that puck away in the defensive zone. The defense of Pittsburgh has really impressed me this game.
It's impressed me as well. Letang now with a shot gets stopped by his own man. Letang picks it up again. Stopped by Jones. And again, a stoppage in play.
Jones playing so solid back there right now, really keeping this team absolutely in the lead, no question. Anytime you're letting in 0 goals through the first into the second, you're doing pretty good. Just got to keep it up and limit some of these shots as the Penguins are starting to pick up their offense.
They are. They're starting to tune in on that net, and shots are now hitting that net. Now stoppage and play Murray. It's nice to see the stoppages and plays. We saw earlier this week a couple times where goalies got beat because they've put the puck right back out again. It's nice to see them protecting the lead here, or protecting the score, and not make it any worse. Face-off won by the Sharks, who fire it in. Doesn't quite reach the net, but they keep possession. Kessel now. Letang. Letang goes to clear it out, and unfortunately, unless Kessel can get there, which he does, that's twice now. The Penguins have beaten the icing call. Sharks now coming the other way. Coming in, shoots, goes just off the pad and out. Now the Sharks go for a quick pass, but it hits a stick and falls down the ice. Now into their own defensive zone. The Sharks back to pick it up. Kane now for the Sharks passes over to Hurdle. Hurdle with the goal earlier in this game. Makes the shot, but it doesn't hit the net. Now Peterson in behind the net, dumps it forward. The Penguins looking to get out of their own zone. Sharks standing tall at that blue line. Shoots it and it goes off the pad. San Jose goes for a cross crease, gets poked by the goalie. Now Pittsburgh trying to clear it. Roughing up there in the corner there. Sharks come out with it again. Hurdle fires a backhand on goal. Pittsburgh's defense able to clear that out, but they can't get past the neutral zone. They're getting bumped off the puck every time they get out there by San Jose. San Jose not even going for the huge hit, just enough to bump them off the puck. San Jose now bringing it back in on the left side. Winds up, shoots, goes off Murray and into the corner. Now Pittsburgh trying to get that back out of there. You can see San Jose using an awful lot of poke checking and lifting the stick, trying to keep possession of the puck, and it is working. Pittsburgh's going to have to find a way to protect that puck to prevent that from happening. Huge block, and then Pittsburgh dumps it down. This will be their third. Oh, they don't beat the icing call this time. Luck runs out, and at the halfway point of this game, it is 1-0 San Jose. After the icing call, we're going back down to the Pittsburgh end. Face-off won by the Penguins. Looking to clear it out. I find they do a lot where they're going from the defenseman to the winger. They never really pass to the centerman, and I think San Jose's picking up on that and making sure that the wingers are constantly covered. San Jose 1-on-3, waiting for the rest of the team to show up, and they're there. One-timer, but misses the net. Again, right at that blue line. Those Sharks have that locked up solid. Pittsburgh can't really get past center ice. Pavelski now for the Sharks. Goes for a back pass, picked off by Russ, who runs into a brick wall and gets dropped. Mir now for the Sharks. Gets bumped back offside, but keeps possession of the puck. Penguins now. There we go. Penguins coming in, getting into the slot. looking to get set up. They got 3 players chasing them. Crosby goes to deke around and gets hit. And this is going to lead to a potential 2-on-0 breakaway. Nope, one defenseman back and stops that one-timer pass from going through. Crosby now passes to Gunsel. Gunsel circling around, making it pass, shot on goal, grabbed by Jones in the glove, and we have a stoppage in play.
Extremely well done. Both of these teams are so strong right now, playing really good defense. We're seeing a lot of shots from the point, a lot of shots from up high, and nobody really getting in on some tight shots on the goalie right now. So as long as that continues, it's going to be, a matter of somebody picking something off really high, or just beating the goalie on something on a shot similar to that.
That's what it's looking like. We got a potential fight. Letang. No, it was Kessel that got smashed into the boards, and Letang was mouthing off at one of the Shark players, but it doesn't lead to anything. San Jose with a shot on goal, and it just goes harmlessly to the corner. And now Pittsburgh passes through Malkin. Malkin picks it up. Malkin trying to get to Wilson. Wilson, he does. Mata from the point, shoots, just goes wide. And now, here come the Penguins. Donskin. Shot goes wide. Here comes Cullen on a potential breakaway. He comes in, shoots.
Ooh.
Great save, Jones. Now the Sharks coming back up the ice. I'm really impressed with the Penguins tonight in all aspects of their game. This is the best I've seen them play all season. Wilson loses the puck. It was 1-on-3 there. Not a lot of chance to do much. Mata now chasing the puck in behind. The referee gets in the way. We're in the last 30 seconds of the second period. San Jose with a shot on goal. Again, stopped by Murray. Wilson now rubbed out at center ice. Murray passes it out to Mata, and that will wrap up the second period. Meter, we're still at a score of 1-0 after 2.
We are. This is anybody's game. One good shot, one lucky shot, a lucky bounce, or somebody getting a breakaway like we saw a couple times for Pittsburgh there could change the game instantly. Really big opportunities here.
Definitely. There are huge opportunities for both ends of the ice right now, and the Penguins, by any stretch, 1 goal, and they are right back in the game.
Could not agree more. Sharks leading in pretty much everything. We're seeing a lot more hits. We got 45 total hits now in this game. Another 20 came in that period alone.
Unbelievable. They are putting the body to anything that moves in this game. The shots are a little one-sided with the Sharks leading 22-9. But the Penguins, like we said earlier, are still in this game. It only takes one, and they have Malkin, they have Crosby, they have Kessel. They have a complete arsenal of firepower. I wouldn't count the Penguins out by any stretch right now.
Definitely not. And, of those 9, a lot of those were really quality shots, taking it in, making a move against the goalie, and the goalie just beating him in some of those situations. A lot of those, the poor shots we've seen from Pittsburgh, and there have been some, have missed the net completely and don't even register as shots.
Indeed. Murray has the puck, passes it out to the corner. Pavelski now picks that off. Where we go. Penguins 3-on-1. Crosby carrying it in, passes it over, and it gets knocked out of the air. We have a penalty here. High sticking against the Sharks. Brent Burns going to the box for 2 or less. Let's see what happened here.
Oh, right in the face.
Right in the face. Lucky he didn't draw blood, or that would have been 4. Penguins on the power play now to kick off the third period. Face-off won by the Sharks. Going in behind their own net, trying to clear. Picked off by the Penguins in the neutral zone. Crosby now is offside, and yes, that is offside. Face-off will come out to the neutral zone.
San Jose typically does a very good job possessing the puck in the neutral zone, but so far Pittsburgh has been able to take it away when San Jose takes it into the offensive. Oh!
Whoa! I don't know what was going on there, but they almost put the puck in their own net to tie the game short-handed.
The Sharks are a little shot happy, getting some shots on goal, this time testing Jones.
Well, that's safe in practice. I wouldn't try it in a regular game. Now, face-off one with the Penguins goes all the way down to the defensive end. San Jose had a chance there, being sportsmanlike, skated back across the line to not go on the attack, but then ended up with an offside call.
I do believe they were offside from the beginning, and that's why they were trying to hold up and just weren't able to get back as they were held offside by the defense. Good job by the defense to do that, too, because that could have been a bad situation.
Indeed. I clearly need a bigger monitor. 27 inches, not big enough for me right now. Pittsburgh loses possession of the puck, but luckily the Penguins pick it up in the neutral zone. 35 seconds left on the power play. Circling in. You can't carry it in by yourself. You got to let that go, and they do. Shot blocked. Schultz picks it up again. Schultz coming in, fires it, blocked by I believe his own player. San Jose clears it, and that is the end of the power play for the Penguins as they skate back to pick up the puck. Sharks back at full strength now. And now takes the puck away with a great stick lift. Penguins with possession, coming in 4 strong. Gets rubbed out against the boards, and the Sharks take over. Makes the pass cross ice again. Cross ice again. They're going back and forth. Oh! Great save. Murray takes out one of his defensemen with it, but the puck stays out of the net. Gunsel now. Gunsel goes to make the pass to McCann, but loses the puck, and now the Penguins are offside.
What a blocker by the by the Penguins keeper. Extremely well done. That just saved a goal.
Definitely did. Penguins still in this game, and they are only 1 shot away from tying this. The Sharks now lose possession, picked off by the Penguins. Passes it back. Burns to just get out of the box from the penalty. Passes to Hurdle. Hurdle coming in. Picked off by Hornquist. Hornquist now picked up by Mata. Mata to easy for me to say. McCann. McCann now loses the puck, and here come the Sharks yet again. Wind up, shoot, just goes wide. Murray freezes it, dumps it out. Wanted to keep that puck moving. Goes to clear it, and it bumps off a stick and goes all the way down, so that is not an icing call. Penguins now trying to control the Sharks, trying to get that puck back down in that end of the ice. Ashton Reese now loses it. Ryan Mata puts pressure on, but misses the puck carrier. And now fire saved by Murray, who passes it out again. That's playing with fire. You don't want to do that, especially in a game so close. The Penguins now pass it off, and Sharks come up with it in the neutral zone. Hurdle, the goal scorer, drops it back. That was almost offside. Rifles it, stopped by Murray, who passes it out to Peterson. Peterson to Wilson. Wilson to Crosby. Crosby into the neutral zone, into the offensive zone, circles in behind the net, goes to shoot and gets bumped off the puck. And now the Sharks taking their time, trying to let that clock drop a little bit. Letang now. Letang, the defenseman can't be the one that carries the puck out. You have to let your forwards take care of that for you, and you're back in case something like this happens. The Sharks putting pressure on Murray here late in the game. Crosby coming down the right side, gets nailed. Rust still with possession, circles back, looking for an open player to pass to, loses possession of the puck, keeps it. Rust coming back in again, and power play Pittsburgh. I believe that's a tripping call. Yes, it is.
It is indeed.
Sharks go to the box.
And, there was an opportunity there for a fight. That means there was an injury. You're playing by the code. When one of your guys gets hit big and there's an injury, you always have that opportunity to pick a fight there. Pittsburgh not looking to do that. They're looking to keep all their key players on the ice. But, when one of your guys goes down, it can really cripple you in a lot of situations. Let's hope it doesn't happen here.
I agree. Murray passes it out to Letang. Letang to Malkin. Malkin to Hornquist. Hornquist back to Malkin, but he misses it. Puck falls down into the zone. Pittsburgh, boarding. And there goes the power play with 1:16 left. In their original power play, it's now null and void. Now we're going to skate 4-on-4.
You can hit a guy into the boards, but he needs to be facing you. If you hit him directly into the boards and he's not facing you, that's going to be a boarding. Or, like we're seeing here, a game misconduct in worst-case scenarios. He may be out for the game with a 5-minute.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's exactly what just happened, which is devastating for the Penguins to lose Malcolm, one of their best scorers. most talented goal scorers on the ice, now going to miss the rest of this game. The Penguins now in a 4-on-4 against the Sharks. The Sharks in the offensive zone trying to set up a shot there. Penguins have the defense in the right place at the right time. And now the puck scurries back down to the San Jose end of the ice. Sharks come up with it. Jones immediately passes it out to Vlasic. Vlasic passes it forward. And now the Sharks coming in, circling around, waiting to get a shot. Rifles at Murray right in the breadbasket. He falls on top of it to freeze the puck. 4:31 left in the third.
All the Sharks need to do right now is just hold on to the puck and wait this one out. Everybody's starting to look tired. Everyone's looking tired out there. There's been a lot of hitting. There's been a lot of penalties. It's time to just scope this one out. Take your time. Get some shots if you have them, but there's no need to rush anything. Possess the puck and you'll win this game.
Right, and the Penguins now, they need to do everything they possibly can, especially once this power play or this even strength plays out, and it has. And now the Sharks on a power play for the rest of this game, practically 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the 3 minutes and 50 that remain. San Jose goes to pass it, misses it. The puck comes all the way down to the San Jose end, but that player for the Penguins is huffing and puffing. Letang now shoots, saved by Jones. Jones goes to freeze it, then decides no, picked off by Rust. Rust comes in, shoots, saved by Jones again, and this time he freezes it for a stoppage in play.
Not a bad pass out by Jones, but it was bad possession by the defenseman there. Like I said, you don't have to rush anything. Just hold on to the puck, take your time, find the open man, and make that easy pass.
Definitely so. And now the Sharks on the power play into the offensive zone, rifles it at the goalie. Hurdle. Now Cullen has it for the Penguins, trying to get rid of it. Pavelski now shoots, saved by Murray at point-blank range and freezes it. 2:21 left in the period, 1:57 left in the penalty kill.
Murray has been playing an outstanding game. He has faced a lot of shots and made a lot of stops. I won't put him as my first star of the game, but I'm going to be honest, he may be in my top 3 if this score remains the same.
Oh, I agree. I definitely agree. Great performance by Murray tonight. Great point-blank save. And now the Penguins doing everything they can to not only try to keep it out of their own end, keep it out of their own net, they need to get down to the offensive zone, and they need to put a puck in the net. They have 1:40 left in this game. Penguins come in, saved by Jones, who passes it out. And now here come the Sharks. It's 2-on-2, 3-on-2. Fires it, and it goes wide. We have a penalty coming up against the Penguins. This is definitely not where Pittsburgh wants to be right now. In the final minute of the game, they're now down 5-on-3 for the next 30 seconds.
We're going to see another tripping call here for the same thing that we saw it in earlier in the first, and that's diving onto the ice. You can't do that. It's going to block shots once in a while. It's going to block some passes, but A, it takes you completely out of the play, and B, it's going to cause a penalty, and you only had 4 guys on the ice to begin with. You can't afford a penalty right now. Got to play smarter.
I agree 100%. Goes to clear, gets picked off. Couture now with the puck, rifles it, and they score. No, referee saying no goal.
Goalie interference, I believe, is going to be the call here. Bumped into him after the shot. Wasn't trying to, just trying to get it. Realistically, the goalie bumped into him, but when it comes down to it, in EA at least, and then in this game, that's going to count as goalie interference, no goal.
Iceman Illust in the chat giving us a host. Thank you so much, sir. We're going to turn back around now. Puck goes out to the neutral zone. Meter called it perfectly. Goaltender interference. San Jose wins the faceoff. Bringing it back in again. Trying to set something up from the point. Rifles it. Goes over the net and wide. Now the Penguins, with 30 seconds to go, goes to pass the puck and they miss it. Cullen gets smashed into the boards. Mata passes it back. No!
Oh, my God!
What a save by Murray. That was a wide open net. And Murray with the save, and again, freezes that puck with 21 seconds to go.
You know, I was going to put Murray as number 3 star of the night. I just moved him up to number 2 with that save. My goodness, that was inhuman.
Unbelievable. Face-off now won by the Sharks. Shot from the point, looking for a deflection. It gets blocked instead. Letang now gets the puck This is the Penguins' chance, and it gets stopped by the Sharks. Sharks just need to let it wait. Letang now skating backwards needs to get it down there and get a shot on goal. 2 seconds to play, and that'll be the game, ladies. The San Jose Sharks lose last week and come back in victorious fashion this week, defeating the Penguins by a final score of 1-0.
Extremely good game. We knew it was going to be going into it. And of course, both teams delivered, and the Sharks come out on top, but a 1-0 loss and nothing to hang your head about, especially against a 3-1 team. Well done by the Penguins. Work on your shooting a little bit in the off time, and your defense extremely good. And Murray, of course, exceptional. One of the top 3 stars of the game for me here tonight. Probably number 1 goes to the Sharks goalie, though. A shutout. Well done, and congratulations.
Indeed. Oh, actually, look at that. They've given Murray the number 1 star of the game.
I mean,
Hurdle.
I'd put Hurdle at 3, Jones at 1, and Murray at 2 myself, but everybody scores those just a little bit different.
Indeed. But that was a fantastic game here on TPCHL Game Time. We have more games next week, 4 matchups, including the Penguins and the Bruins, which may be, sorry, not the Penguins and the Bruins, sorry, the Maple Leafs and the Bruins, which may be simulcast here next week without commentary, but we'll definitely bring that game to you. And don't go anywhere, because at the top of the hour, we switch gears and we go to TPCFL action, and it is the Eagles and the Lions. You don't want to miss that one. Meter, final thoughts on this game?
Exceptional game. Great job by both teams. They should both be very proud of this game. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't make me excited that I have to play both of these teams still this season.
No, you're going to have your work cut out for you, but you're leading the league. I'm sure that those are going to be blockbuster games to watch, and I can't wait to call them.
I'm excited as well, brother.
All right, well, we are going to wrap it up. Thank you for tuning in to TPCHL Game Time. Again, top of the hour, the Lions and the Eagles. The Eagles are currently winless going into week 3, and the Lions are 1-2, I believe. But join us at the top of the hour for that game. You're not going to want to miss it. And thank you again for tuning in wherever you are, and we'll see you next time here on TPCHL Game Time.